Ladies and gentlemen, the fabled FNAF chapter is finally here. We're sat at 65k players on the old Steam charts. Just going to do a quick pass, quick review, have a look at the cosmetics, have a look at the killers, all that kind of stuff, you know, have a look at the killer, I should say. I'm going to forewarn you though, we're not within the herd on this channel, right? I'm going to go into this completely of my own mind. I'm not going to pay attention to what all the top content creators are saying about it and just screech at everything that happens on the screen. We're going to do a level-headed assessment of this DLC. Two things I am going to say at the very beginning of this though that are going to put the downers on it, but from that point on, we're going to do a proper review of it, right? First one. No, this isn't the biggest chapter they've ever done. We have read the leaks and all that kind of stuff. This is what behaviour was going on about, I just want to say at the beginning. It's just the same as every other chapter. We've basically got a Dredge Huntress Unknown clone, basically, for this chapter. There's nothing groundbreaking about it, like behaviour said there was. We've played the PTB now, it's just another chapter. But obviously, you know, if it brings in a lot of new players, then good, you know, it is what it is. We'll have a look at the cosmetics. Let me just get that. Now, there's something I am aware of that has annoyed me. Again, you know, because we don't just mindlessly praise on this channel. Apparently, Matthew Lillard's skin does actually do the roars that regular... Wow, okay. Oh, that looks quite cool. Wish I had any clue what this is. I'm assuming it's just a kid-friendly Springtrap. We're going to be buying this straight away because this is just made for me. We love purple on this channel, so yes, please and thank you. That's the one we're here for. Yeah, there's shirts for every survivor. Probably going to be the compy shirts. Well, they probably won't be actually because they're too bright, but yeah. So we got Glitch Trap. Again, I know nothing about FNAF, don't know who this is. It just looks like a do like the ghosty sound effects on it. I'm getting Child Predator vibes though. But you know. So Glitch Trap, mascot for the machine, a virtual manifestation of evil made flesh in the entity's realm. Okay, so this isn't actually human, it is legit a mascot. That does make it more creepy then, that's pretty cool. Unique sound effects, unique menu animation, model change, unlocks Glitch Trap portrait badge. Okay. Right, okay. I don't think that's actually correctly aligned because all I saw was its face there, but maybe you do only see its face. Is there anything in there? In its mouth? Any sign of a dude in there? Cannot see it. No. So maybe that's just misaligned in the store. Glitch effect on his knife's quite nice though. That looks pretty cool. Would be called Glitch Trap for a reason. Animations are quite cool. They only do lobby animations in this game though. He's gonna move the same as a regular Springtrap, so any legendary skin that you buy in this game is just any other fucking skin once you get into the actual game because they don't put the effort in. But here we go, we've got Matthew Lillard in the game now. This was one of the ones I was most hyped for. Very cool. Man is leaning a lot. Yeah. Was it very good? Taking inspiration from Michael Myers with a knife. I think that's supposed to be a mixture of pizza and blood on it, isn't it? Right, okay. That's the money shot because he does that in the movie. I have seen the part where he does the movie. I've not watched the full movie, but I've seen the part with Matthew Lillard in it. Kind of spoiled the movie for myself there. As he dragged away by his own creations, a black fog took hold and dragged him somewhere else entirely. Yeah, so this is implying at the end of the movie, innit? Where the animatronics turn on him, that kind of thing. There's a bit where, you know, you don't see it in the movie. Unique sound effects, new voice lines in match, new voice lines in menu. So basically just new voice lines. I don't know why we've listed that 3 times. We're trying to oversell our legendaries by the looks of things. Unique menu animation, model change, unlocks yellow rabbit portrait badge. Yeah. Now, I am aware, I've seen it by the leaks, you know, they sent the chapter out to big content creators a day early. I don't know why you do that, because it does spoil hype for a lot of people. So obviously the reception for everybody else is going to be a bit lukewarm, because you have just spoiled your chapter for everybody. by giving it to the content creators. When you pull the axe out of survivors, he does very, very awkwardly and cringily scream in their faces, because again, we're too lazy to do actual uniqueness with characters, and you're charging, what is this, 1485? Let's have a look. You know, it's basically this, 15 quid for a skin, and you're doing the bare minimum. It's one of the problems I have with this game. You can make really good lobby animations, which they do, but they just can't fucking animate to save the lives in game, and it's very lazy. But, you know, as I say, we are going to buy this. I'm going to buy both of these because content creator, you know, and to a certain extent, I do still believe that the skins they actually do at face value, regardless of the animation stuff, is quite high quality. They do look good. It's just a shame that whoever is on the animation team needs to fucking go to school and actually learn how to animate. And I know that sounds hard, but we're in the genre, fellas, where we legit lost Evolve for this. So I'm going to be very critical of it, you know. We've got another purple. It is a clown-based Springtrap skin. This man is obese. Again, I haven't a clue based on FNAF what this is from. So, you know, yeah. I mean, the clown mains can have a bit of fun with Springtrap, I suppose. Bit of that AU, you know. Yeah. The fox settled he shot himself in a form he did not recognise, yeah. I wouldn't recognise that if it was myself either. Clown Springtrap. That was quite cool. Just a bit weird, though. Sure. That'll be that. Just forgive me one moment. I'm going to go and buy the skins. We'll have a look at the lobby animations, have a look at the intros. Although that's something else I'm a bit concerned about. I haven't seen any of that yet. I have seen the Matthew Lillard entrance, because they did show that on the stream. Although I believe it's the same as default. Because I know they got really lazy with Rize as well, with Tokyo Ghoul, where she just fucking appears. Legendary skin, by the way. But yeah, we'll go and buy them. Get it done. How much is this going to set me back here? It's 1485 for both, innit? I've already got 1300. See, that's really good. I like that animation. I've always liked that animation. 2,800 about in it. 2,900. I'll get away with this then. Right, there she is. Aerial Crown is still the not enough 4 cells. Game, I believe I've got like double the amount. Thank you. Behaviour, I'd like to buy something in your game, please. What the fuck, dude? Fucking hell. Do I actually have to go all the way out of the fucking shop? Get me back in there. Collections. There you go. Christ's sake, dude. Let's get it. I do actually have enough for this. I actually thought I'd misbought that. That would have been hilarious on camera. There you go. We'll buy both skins, despite my complaints. Because we are a bit of a whale. We'll save that one for a rainy day, you know, for now. Yeah. So we'll get back over to the menu. We'll have a look at what the, you know, the animations look like actually in the lobby. Got some points to stick into him as well. I haven't even bought him. Fucking hell, that's lucky. I actually have just enough. Christ. 86 cells. There you go. Right, there's the man, the myth, the legend. We know about this, you know, we know about Springtrap. Let me just see what this looks like first. That's probably going to be the main, honestly. It is probably going to be the main if I put some hours into this killer. Does look very good, that. Very good indeed. Appreciate your purple. He's jacked in this one as well. Yeah, sure. Right, we'll start with Matthew Lillard. Right, let me just have a little peek there because I think... Hang on. Just start again. Doing a full assessment, fellas, yeah? If you want to know where all this comes from, go watch Evolve. This is the top of the ASIM genre. Right, you know, we've got this animation. Good. That's really well done. There it is. So that's the walk on. So what does Matthew do?
Here we go.
Okay, right, okay. It's got voice lines, nice. Just see his idols. There's one. We saw this one in the store, didn't we? It's so unnecessary, dude. It's so fucking unnecessary and it looks stupid. Fine. I'm not saying about that about Matthew, by the way. Phenomenal actor, phenomenal voice actor, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's just the game itself, dude. The idea, because I said this about, hang on. Okay, there's probably only going to be two. I said it with actual default Springtrap, the scream at the end of his Mori and all that kind of stuff. The one where he grabs the axe out of him in his default, is actually turnable. That's quite appreciated, actually. Don't normally let you do that with licensed. The scream at the end of Springtrap's Mori felt really forced, and fucking hell, the scream at the end of oh, not the scream. The scream when he pulls the axe out of him and he does the jump scare in his mascot form, like his regular form. That's all right. That feels good because he turns them around. You literally spin them around in chase. That's like an actual horror game. That's like fucking back in the days of the early, well, not the early internet, but you know, Slender Man, that kind of stuff where it turns you around. That's the only comparison I can think of. So that's dedicated to actual horror. But the end of the Mori where he does that fucking weird thing. It's not even a. It's not a custom Mori, is it? I've just realised it. Didn't they say they were going to add a custom Mori to one of these skins? None of them have a custom Mori. Model change, unique sound effect. Fucking hell, dude. Right, okay, so we don't get Moris either. We'll have a look at the Mori. We're going to be waiting in queue anyway. Yeah, it's the same one.
Look at you, so worthless.
Voice is so good. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Why does he do it? Why? You could legit get away with fucking having it. Because look, like, seriously, right, let me do it on this one. Right. Hang on. In the mascot like this, it's fine, you know. It's just fucking does my head in, dude. It feels forced, but that's fine. You know. What the fucking hell? Just this random dude in a fucking yellow rabbit outfit, you know, screeching into the camera. It just doesn't look right, you know. It is what it is. It just looks funny though. Like, what is that, dude? I mean, I saw it on Reddit, as I say, like I mentioned it a minute ago. I saw the white man jump scare meme going around. But fucking hell, dude. You could have given him a custom Mori, man. We'll have a look at Glitch Trap. See, that's pretty good. See, there's minimalism to that that's actually really good. The way you just sort of... It just shambles forward. That's good. He's got a thing about shushing as well. Spinnable, good. Like, this looks good. This looks like actual creepy mascot horror, this. It does actually look quite good. You see what his idols are. Like, the head rocking as well is very good. Like, it's really, like, it is the creep factor of it is going to do something. Just clicked. Yeah, so that's what it's... I think we've got some Saints Row shit going on there. I think, to be honest, fellas, and no disrespect to Matthew, you know, I think this is my favourite, honestly. I do think this one looks better. I'm excited to play it with Matthew Lillard's voice over going on though, because I think that might be quite cool in game. The waving and the sort of ghosting The ghostly laughter. Yeah, this one's my favourite. It's definitely my favourite. Well, look at the Mori. It's not a custom Mori, but we've removed the mechanical sounds. Good. Oh, careful! You see that? Hang on. Let me just roll that back for you, fellas. 2025 video game, this. Watch, you ready? Wait for it. Bold move right there, you see that? He shushed. He changed the Mori slightly. Fucking hell, dude. Groundbreaking. Maybe that's what they were talking about on the live stream, you know? We actually made a Mori that relates to the actual character rather than just pasting the same fucking thing onto every character, you know? Good shit. We get a slightly changed Mori, which is weird on this on this guy. I'll take it, as I say. But yeah, well, I don't know how long these queues are going to take, man. Fucking hell. I'm going to have to do... he's going to jump scare us again. Obviously there's going to be an edit, so we'll just get in there. I'm going to feed this 2.9 mil into him as well. They've took the BP bonus gains off when the supposed biggest chapter has been released as well, so we're now making peanuts every game. Good job we saved up. But yeah, see you in a minute. I'm sat here legit like feeding all the blood points in manually. I've added this thing, haven't they? Spend advanced multiple layers, multiple levels of using higher amount of blood points. 100. Wow, is that what it gets me? Prestige level 2. Spend them. Okay. Okay. See, the thing with this though is it probably buys all the bad shit though, doesn't it? Still haven't removed all this fucking trash as well, even though they took it down to 20%, so it's all just useless now. Still soaks up your BP though. 13 puddings, that's what we like to see. It's a new shroud. Fellas, 3 party streamers in 2.9 million blood points. And do you know why? Because we still haven't removed all this fucking wank from the blood web, despite removing it down to 20%, you know? I've said for fucking ages now, fellas, get rid of all this fucking trash, you know? It doesn't need to exist. Even this, get rid of it. Get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. This is useless. I don't know why anybody fucking uses this, because if you're spending BP, you're going to have enough of your add-ons to keep yourself going, you know? Useless, you know? All of it. 3 bloody party streamers in 2.9 million BP. Fucking hell. Hang on, is there one here? Because I've still got 17k for some reason. He screams at the start as well. Right, queue times are horrendous. So we're... Nice. So we're just going to take it as it comes, you know. I'll do this again. Hang on. Let's get used to it again. So we're actually playing against players this time, rather than bots. Need that back. I believe they changed the duration. Big lockout on that as well. Don't appreciate that. That's plague levels of design. Go in there? No. Carry on the other way. I think she's here. Yeah, we'll go back in there. As I say, we're going to be against survivors at night. I play the game, so we're not going to be able to kill anybody. Usually cherry pick. The only way you can really play killer these days. That's a god pallet, I think. Yeah. I don't know whether we just got revealed map wide. Still somebody over there. I'm just going to M1 people. This axe feels like it's just useless. Good. I kind of had the feeling it would be though when we stopped playing against bots. Oh, that works. Very surprised the game let me get away with that, to be honest. Scourge. Was expecting invisible walls because we programmed the fun out of this game. It's getting there. You were on that one, wasn't there? I did click to grab that there. You know. Just have him giggle, have him do something, you know, like he would be in the movies. You know. You know. Sorry. I don't know what you're doing here. Can we get another one? Does it even work against players? Let's have a look. He's not taking it out, so it is going to work. Has to be right breathing down the neck by the looks of it to actually grab it. Still not removing it. Is it the same way that you can hold the killer's... It is, isn't it? So you can basically just hold the killer's power. I don't know where she went there. There. Did click to grab that, but it didn't go through. That's fine. No hook in main. Window. Can't get out. Map design. So we can't hook her. Okay. Does she start to remove it? Yeah, so they just basically hold your thing so you basically become useless. Meg's DC'd. Don't play the video game during the new chapter release, fellas. Just get rid of the axe. So they can just hold your power. So they've already learnt already that you can make this killer useless by holding your power like you hold the twins' power. Power roll, by the way. Can't pick her up because she's at a pallet. Ran the other way. Just do the reset, it's fine. No counterplay. If I keep looking, I just lose the game. Never mind. She on 2? Yeah, she is.
Oh, you should cry for help.
Is that somebody over there then? I don't think it was. Did I actually get the right one? That's good. Works. Did I pain res this go? I don't think I did I? Go on now. I did pain res that girl, okay. Because I refuse to believe nothing's being worked on at the moment. Could be that one over there actually. Yeah. Save. The range. Sounds like bad game design. No, it's not. It's behind Will then. Yeah, so he's one of them. Okay. One gen anyway.
Where you belong.
Not running. How many of them's there? 2, is it? Yeah. Bolt speed's really slow. Yeah, that'll do it for the first round. Sorry, opening it. It's fine. We'll start fucking whinging about him, but I think he's probably about B2, about to guess. Based on the first one anyway. As I say, I can't cherry pick the lobbies in this one, so... Okay. Sprint burst. Don't have to give a shit. Yeah. Can make it over there now anyway, it's fine. One of the posts on the Steam forums already though is complaining about Springtrap players tunneling and camping. It's already begun. We're fucking like 20 minutes past after the release. And we're already fucking whining. But apparently only killer players complain, so... Oh, he does use the same animations. We buffed, I should say, all the healing perks as well in this patch, because instant heals were something that needed to be buffed, apparently, as well. Right, let's see. Where's my door? Over there. Set me over there, that's fine. Right. Shit, where did I come from? Might be over here. Yeah. Sprint burst at the push of a button. Can't chase the ones that know how to loop, so we're leaving that. He's getting rid of the axe. You do actually get it. Oh, custom animations. You see that? A wee bit of effort, fellas. No pain res, it's fine. Nerf it though, you know. See that hook to survivor, nerf it. I think they were over there then. Yeah, they were. No, they wasn't. It's fine, leave it. I don't think you're ever going to get anybody in here though. Truth be told. Just by nature of the game, I have a feeling when you use it there'll be some massive global tell that just tells survivors to stay out of there, you know? That's what they normally do. Bit of turbo. Is that a pain as I got? Nerf gen defense, by the way. We do get this. It's in the same patch, fellas, where we just buffed every fucking healing perk in games where insta-heals are already relevant, you know? Because we don't play the game. Get back over there again. There's no anti-camp mechanic here. Oh, I think we're gonna have to patch that out. Can't have that. Wall axe as well. Would have been able to get that if it was actually a properly made ASIN, but I'm locked out of playing the game there because I used my ability. So despite me actually reading that correctly there, because I would have actually downed her with an M1 because I made her move out of the way, now Twitter jumps in the way again. Oh, we fell a long way from Evolve. Just following scratches because I can't see anything because I'm up. Just replaying that. Could you not vault with that on her? Of course you can. Fucking hell. Fucking fire axe lodged in your shoulder and you can vault pallets. Fuck me. Window. Yeah, I just take it back. It's a twin situation. You just give them control over your power. Two Ux, 1 gen left. Nerf killers. Listen to the wrong part of your playbase consistently. Good. Doors are in shit places as well. Might be another one over there, maybe. I was just going back over there then. No point now. You can't fake with it because there's a big stun lock on it. Meanwhile, they've got speed axe, you know. It's gonna be the last video, guys, because I'm bored already. It's just, it is what it is, fellas. I'm not in my DVD mindset anymore, it's just not fun to play. It's just nerf killers constantly. Buff survivors with every fucking patch, you know. It's getting worse every release. Okay, so we're not doing anything apparently. Yeah. There it is, lads. Bit of FNAF chapter for you. I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, look at this dude. Insta heals, insta heals, insta heals. 80 seconds of invincibility for being bad at the game. GN speeds, decide where the hatch is. These are secret now as well, so you can't even tell where these are actually going to be, you know? So they legit now can just decide where the hatch is going to spawn and you won't have a fucking clue. This can be at shack, it can be at main building, all that kind of shit, you know? Sprint burst at the push of a button. Yeah, it's just, fellas, it's not fun anymore. It really isn't fun anymore. I'm not gonna sit here and say it is. I'm not like all the other content creators that just screech about how great this game is when all it's been is a fucking tumour on the ASIM genre for the past, give or take, about 5 years. Because that's when it started to really go downhill. But yeah, it's just survivor buff, survivor buff, survivor buff, killer nerfs, killer nerfs, killer nerfs these days. Opinion on Springtrap, B tier, I think. Just dredge Huntress with Unknown's bad game design of having to make 2 perfect reads with the axe, if you want to go for the grab anyway. Which obviously is strong if you get it off, but against good survivors you're never going to get it off, and you're probably never going to catch anybody inside your doors either. And the cameras, they can use them to just scan you and give map-wide wall axe to the rest of the team for some reason, but you know, there's a point where it becomes too faithful to the original thing in terms of gameplay, you know. But yeah, there's your FNAF video, fellas. I'm finished. I'm going back to games I actually enjoy playing, you know. The DVD ship's sailing for me. I just can't be arsed with this game anymore. See you on the next one.